It's not that they don't love their country. No. It's that they found out their country don't love them. That's Lucille Clifton. Hello.
My name is David Bayless, and I'm actually going to be one of your hosts for this evening. Misha Graham over there will be our other host. An open letter. You have failed us. In your most solemn oath, in your sworn duty, you have failed us.
What I find myself saying on this stage very often is that I don't know how I feel right now. And as an artist, it's important to have an idea.
Mike Brown can't vote. How do you feel? Pissed. Sad. Small. I thought we were outraged.
Dorcas, Aisha, Rose, Sarah, tortured because they want to go to school. Schoolgirls, neighbors, cousins, sisters, daughters, future mothers, aunties, grandmothers, professors, political leaders, instead of African girls for sale, bring back our girls.
Everybody, we want justice and we want it now. We want justice. Louder so I can hear you, Ferguson. We want justice and we want it now.
Who do you protect now? Who do you serve? For as long as you protect the murderers among you, you become murderers yourselves, each and every one of you.
Our major connection geographically with St. Louis is that Dred Scott was here, and he based his famous case for freedom from slavery that was decided in 1857, in part on his residency at Fort Snelling between 1836 and 1840. Yeah, did they teach that to you in school here, huh? See, we claim that. That's important. Take apart apartheid. It's a black and white issue. In the news every day, another outrage. Couched in legalese, it's easy to see. In prison, in print, a white paper, politicalese. It's so easy, it's the law. Unwritten on maps, with red lines, with school gaps. America is black and white. America is sick and tired. I am. In kindergarten, Corinne Davis couldn't go swimming with me. I never got a reason for it.
I'm going to start out with a cover poem by Naomi Magid. They said, wait. Well, I waited. For 100 years I waited. In cotton fields, kitchens, balconies, in bread lines, at back doors, on chain gangs, in stinking colored toilets and crowded ghettos, outside of schools and voting booths. And some said later. And some said never.
On January 1st, 2009, an Oakland police officer held an unarmed black man to the ground, and his partner drew a gun and shot the man in the back. The man's name was Oscar Grant. Anger at the nothing we can do burns the breath on our scaly dragon tongues, stoking the fire of solution, 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 all guns, no guns, cops, cops, cops. Our solutions do not turn back the clock.
This blackbird is not a songbird, is not a song. What happened to babies having babies, not killing babies? These are U.S. babies. These are my babies, brothers, birds. What were you walking towards? And what are we talking about now, anyhow? My children are a fireball rising in the sky, my son. My son. I can't read the headlines because I can't feel your fingertips grip my hand, and because I don't want peace, I want justice.
It's very real up in here. Y'all feel the energy? It feels good, right? It's lovely. Just a little note, if you guys are tweeting or Instagramming anything, our hashtag tonight is Ferguson Outrage, so use that.
Seen only when in trouble, how do I know I exist? It seems you only love me when I remember I am nothing to be seen, or honored, or valued, or caressed, or protected, or appreciated, or paid. But when I forget what it is meant to be slave, and I remember what it is meant to be human. I am human. I am human. I am human. I have a story. I have a name. I have a glory. I am human. I exist. That's all I have.
The man is still dead. Many, many men are dead. His name is not Lazarus.
Most wanted, gangster, thug, drug dealers, crack slanger, gangbanger. They think I'm a killer. Not because I have a weapon in my hand. They see me this way, as a young black man.
When being a young black male is so scary that that white cop in Ferguson, Missouri just had to shoot. I mean, really? Again? In 2014? On TV?
People gave up their lives so that we could be free and have a chance to fulfill our purpose and destiny. We can't waste the time we have and believe the lies that have been told. We have to fight. We have to press, even till we get old. As a young black man, I'm proud to be me. I was made in God's image and born to be free. Born to be free, born to be free. I wonder how many young men have to die before we start to realize that we gotta try to fight the power of sick and tired of what's happening.
The clock's ticking on my image. Whenever I try to do something different, whenever I try to make them listen, and I ain't trying to leave no gimmicks, I'm just trying to change the image, trying to see between the lines.
So truly, I make it rather do me. I really don't understand my senses. I want to see it bleed. I want to see it breathe. I want to see you understand. I want to see the seed.
And I'm just trying to live. I'm just trying to give. I'm just trying to give something different to these kids.
There has been obviously a lot of stuff going on for a while in Ferguson, and there are a lot of legal costs that have been incurred for people protesting down there. This event is free, but there is a goodwill offering that we're asking if people can contribute, and we will be forwarding all this money, 100% of it, on to a group that is helping to defray the legal costs of folks arrested in Ferguson. So
4.5 hours as he laid in the street, you know. And I thought something really has to change now, right? This is too much.
So when people say this is the greatest country in the world, and America is unique, it is unique. It was born on oppression and slavery.
a legend, David Daniels.
And then there's the pain of injustice. Jah, forgive us, for we know not what we do.
The hatred, the race hatred directed at this young boy because he was standing holding a sign about equality.
One love, one people, one destiny. And when we forget that, this is what we get. And that same bullet that passed through JFK, MLK, Peter Tosh, that same bullet passed through the body of Michael Brown. Blacks dying daily like a ritual for real. Ferguson, a microcosm. How the country truly feel. Call us animals and dirt. Treat us less than our work. Run us down in the street to see the purpose of our birth. Show me her. I'll show you pain. What's the problem he's insane? But that's not the issue with another child is slated vain. How they bang. With a badge and a Billy bullet blast. Asphyxiation. Choking niggas. He's talking in your stash. Pocket cash. The cash ain't enough to keep me class. When they dying on the way to school. You feel the fast cause you thought we wouldn't last. Trying to kill us all. We just multiplied. They got stronger like a killer cough. And you can sing a military man, but I'll never be afraid to protest what you believe in. For the people, fuck the police, fight the power. This is FTP. I said, this is for the people. This is fuck the police. This is fight the power. No justice in this land. R.I.P. to Trayvon. No love for the jury. Tell me what were they on? Now who's responsible for Mike Brown dying and all the countless other ones who are now flying? Let's stand tall, don't be to blame. It starts with you, it starts with me. I said let's come together, we need unity. I said it's up to us to make a change. Change, stand tall, don't be to blame. It starts with you, of course it starts with me. Let's come together, we need everybody, we need everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean when someone dies, when Eric Garner dies, when Mike Brown dies, who feels it? Everybody, everybody, we need everybody, we need everybody. If we want change, I'm talking about if you want change in Ferguson, everybody. We need everybody in Minnesota to really feel it and really stand up for it. Everybody. It doesn't matter black or white. Everybody.
I feel like we're the conscience of the Twin Cities tonight.
This will be a seed for a lot of conversation and discussion afterwards.
Oh, well, here we go.
All we want to do is take the chains off. All we want to do is break the chains off. All we want to do is be free. All we want to do is be free.